what's in my hospital bag. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you what's in my hospital bag. And the hospital bag that I'm using is this cute little duffel bag that I got from Amazon. It's that black quilted look, which I like a lot. And then I'm also using these little divider organizers that I bought from Amazon as well. It comes in a set of 3, and there's like a large, medium, and small version. And we're using the large for our clothes, the medium size for our toiletries, and then the smallest size for kind of miscellaneous items. And anything else that we end up needing, we can just shove in the bag itself. So I guess we'll just start with clothes. In the large organizer that I have both mine and my husband's clothing. I'm really trying to be as minimal as possible when it comes to packing. We live less than 10 minutes away from the hospital, so if I forgot something or if there's more we need or we have to stay additional nights at the hospital, my husband can come back and get us some stuff, or my mom or sister or somebody can help us out. So, starting with just my husband's clothes, I'm bringing him a pair of comfy pants and comfy shorts because I hear hospitals are usually cold, but he is more of a basketball short type person at night. So I just want him to have both options so he's comfortable. And I'm bringing him a pair of underwear and socks. That is it. And then a t-shirt, but I'm just going to let him choose what t-shirt he wants. And we're going to shove that in here too. So for me, I am packing 2 different pant options, and one of these I'll probably actually wear to the hospital. I just don't know what yet. I should only have 1 pair of pants in the bag actually at time to go to the hospital. And I'm just packing my Target comfy pants, the really soft ones that I talk about in my maternity must-have video. So if you haven't watched it, I'll place it in the cards and in the description because these pants, you have to have them. You just have to. So I'll place the link to buy these in the description below too, because you just need these pants. But anyway, moving on. I know I'm obsessed with my pants. I'm sorry. So I'm bringing those, and then I'm also bringing just a pair of black leggings. I don't know how I'm going to feel at the hospital, if I'm going to want those loose, baggy, soft pants or soft leggings that kind of hold everything in. So I'm bringing both options. And then I'm also bringing 2 shirts. They are both the must-have t-shirts from Hollister. I talked about these in my must-have video as well, so check it out if you're interested. They're just very slouchy t-shirts, and I feel like those are going to be really nice and comfortable, not too tight on my stomach area. And I'm just bringing 2 separate options, really, because I don't know. One's white and one is white and black stripes, and that way I at least feel like I have a choice of which one I want to wear. And then I am bringing this baggy kind of sweater long sleeve shirt. It's extremely stretchy and comfortable, and I know I'm going to end up being cold. I just wanted something to throw on over my other clothes while at the hospital if I need that. And I'm bringing 2 nursing bras. I'm bringing one that's more regular padded, so just a normal bra, but it is the nursing style. And then I'm also bringing the bralette version of nursing bra as well. That way I have a couple of different options if I feel like I want more support or want more loose, baggy. Most likely I'll wear this one, but I wanted to have the option of either or. So I'm bringing both of those. As far as undergarments goes, so I know that they'll give you those mesh underwear and giant pads at the hospital, but I think I'm gonna actually go down the diaper Depends route. So I did purchase the discreet Depends for women, and they just look like this. They're diapers, that's all they are. They actually do have this cute little bow just to make you feel a little bit girlier, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, I am bringing those because I really feel like these are just going to be better for me. I guess I like the idea of not having to, strip something off of a pad and stick it strategically in a pair of underwear and then having to replace that. I don't know. It just seems like a hassle. I'm going to be in pain and not wanting to have to mess with it. So these I can just take off and throw away and put another one on, and I think that's just really nice and convenient. So I'm just bringing 4 because I have no idea how long we're really going to be there. I think probably just 24 hours after birth, but and I don't even know how many of these I'll go through in a day. I have no idea. So I'm just bringing 4 in case. And then I am bringing 2 pairs of these Hanes underwear. They're the boy short kind, and they're cool and stretchy. So I figured, hey, I may not want to wear these, but if I am going to wear any kind of underwear, it's going to be a very full coverage type underwear. And these might help hold all that diaper in. So, the things you never thought you would say. Anyway, so I am bringing 2 pairs of those underwear and then my diapers. So that is it as far as clothes. I'm not bringing a robe or my own gown or anything like that. This is my very first time, and I just kind of wanted to have things simple and minimalistic as possible so I can just go there and have my baby and enjoy that time and not have all of this stuff that I probably wouldn't use. So, clothes, check. So moving on to more toiletry type items, I did want to first mention that I am using this app. It's called, what is it called? List to Do. It's a very simple app. It's free, and I am using this to make a to-do list, and it's just called Hospital Bag Day of Labor. These are items that I need to grab the day I go into labor and put in this bag. So I feel like there's a handful of things that I just couldn't really pack ahead of time. So a few of these items are things I'll actually put in my toiletry bag, and those things include a hairbrush, my makeup bag, and I think that's it as far as toiletry goes. Yeah, so my makeup and my hairbrush I will throw into this bag the day that I go into labor. And as far as makeup, I'm just bringing my basic daily makeup bag. I always have it stored in a bag anyway, so I'm just going to throw the whole thing in there. I actually posted last week my daily makeup routine, so if you're interested in the products that I will be using for labor and delivery, check that video out. I'll have it in the cards and also below. Check that video out. Anyway, moving on, I am bringing lotion. I'm just bringing a lotion I already had. It's body lotion from Burt's Bees. And I'm bringing a thing of travel size dry shampoo. I am bringing body wash because I definitely am going to shower. Most likely I won't even bother washing my hair, hence the dry shampoo. But I don't know what kind of product they use as far as body wash, but at least during pregnancy my skin has been so sensitive and this stuff really helps. It's just the Dove Deep Moisture. So I'm bringing my own little travel size of that. I have 2 travel size deodorants for my husband and I. I have a Burt's Bees towelette. It's just makeup wipes, and I thought this would be a lot easier than lugging, you know, face wash and all of that stuff. Plus I love these and use them every single night, so those will come in handy. I have 2 travel size toothbrushes again for me and my husband. A small travel size toothpaste. I have nipple cream. Is that what it's even called? No. They don't, it doesn't, well, soothes and protects nipples. I don't know if they give you anything like this at the hospital. I've heard yes, and I've also heard no. So I'm definitely going to bring this because this is something I'm even sometimes using now as a preventative, but I definitely am super nervous about the whole, you know, chapped and cracked nipples. Ugh. So I'm doing everything I can to help that from happening. I am also bringing this little thing of hand sanitizer. Honestly, I saw this in the travel section when I was getting a couple of those other items, and I thought, you know, hey, that's a really good idea. I'm sure they're going to have tons of hand sanitizer and hand wash and stuff at the hospital, obviously, but this could just be sitting right next to my bed, so if somebody comes visit, I could be like, hey, you wash your hands, you know? Don't touch my baby with your dirty hands. So that is coming with me. And then I am bringing this little mirror. This was actually suggested by somebody that I watched on YouTube, and I can't even remember who at this moment. If you are the type that may want to put some makeup on after you've taken that nice, amazing shower, or you plan on having pictures or visitors, I personally am not going to want to have to stand up in front of a mirror and do my makeup, so I can set this on the little table on my hospital bed and be able to do my makeup without having to stand up. So I thought that would just be something small to bring with. And then in this little bag I have a few prenatal vitamins, a few allergy pills for my husband, and also a few Tylenol also for my husband. He gets headaches a lot, as do I, so this would be good for him just to have. And then also in here I do have a small thing of Burt's Bees chapstick, because chapstick I hear is extremely important to have because your mouth gets super dry, but I am obsessed with chapstick anyway. I have one in here and I always carry one in my purse, so I'll be good with chapstick. Lastly, in this bag I have a few of the breast pads, and again, I don't know if this is something that they give you there. I would assume they do, but I'm a first-time mom, so I just thought I would bring a couple changes just in case. I hear it's different for everybody. Some people, they don't really even start hardly producing milk at the hospital, and they don't until a little later on once they get home, and that they don't really leak at the hospital, so these are just backup. It's a backup plan. So that is it in that portion of my bag. And then lastly I have this little miscellaneous one, and in this bag I have my socks, which I know is kind of clothing, but they're the grippy socks and they're super fuzzy. They're actually men's socks and they're from Amazon, but I mean they're just big old fuzzy grippy socks, and so I will probably definitely be wearing these at some point, and I put them in this bag just because I wanted them to be easy for somebody to find for me, so I can say the smallest little bag in there, grab my socks. And also I'm bringing 2 tennis balls. These are actually pet toy balls. I am going to be trying to do this naturally, unmedicated, and I hear those massage balls are really helpful on your lower back for your partner or your support system to massage your back. So I thought, you know, whatever, tennis balls will work just the same, and we tried them out just to see how it felt, and it feels so good to have somebody massage your back with these. So while going through those contractions, if I need some extra massage on my lower back to help balance that pain, my husband is ready with these. I am also bringing this little handheld fan, and it works really well. Oh, it's like I'm a model. I have seen on a lot of those labor and delivery videos where somebody's always having to fan the mama with something, you know, because she's really hot during those contractions or during the actual delivery process. And even when my husband actually had a kidney stone not long ago, I was having to fan him with like a pamphlet of some sort, and my hand and wrist were hurting so bad after doing that for like 10 minutes straight. And so I instantly went and found one of these because I was like, I don't want him to have to do that for me. This would just be so much easier having on like the little bedside table, and if I'm like burning up, he'll know that this is there and he can just grab it and start fanning me. And I don't know, I just feel like that would help cool me down and make me feel a little bit more comfortable. Who knows if I'll even use all this, but it's good to be prepared, I suppose. And then it also was recommended on one of these YouTube videos that a nightlight is kind of handy because the hospital lights are all so bright, even the bathroom light, and when you're staying that first night with your new baby, that having a little nightlight is nice because it just kind of brightens the room just enough that you can see, you can grab your baby, you can breastfeed and all this without having to turn on those big overhead lights. So I don't know if we'll use it, but I am bringing it just in case. And then lastly, I am bringing a charger, of course. This is a phone charger, and it's a 10-foot one. We've had it forever, and actually I've never even used it, but this I've heard would come in handy if your outlet is far away from your hospital bed. You know, in the recovery part, if my phone is dying and I'm trying to update tons of people and make phone calls, then this would be nice to be able to reach my phone from laying in the bed or from wherever I'm at in the room. So that is it as far as miscellaneous. And then of course I talked about my list that I have here on my phone. The items that I am bringing that are not in here right now are snacks. That way my husband has something to snack on, my mom, my sister also might be in the room with us, so just giving them a little something to munch on while waiting for me to pop out a baby. And then I'm bringing my purse, of course, which would include my insurance and ID. And then we may bring blankets and pillows. I don't really know. Some people say, yeah, definitely bring those items. Some say they're really not worth it. So that's just something we might grab, or he could even come back and get those things if he needs them to be more comfortable to sleep. And let's see. I've also been suggested to bring my boppy pillow so that breastfeeding is easier that first day. I'm going to be bringing a sleep mask, and that will just help me be able to sleep if the lights are on and nurses coming in and checking on me and things like that. Obviously, I like to film things, so all of my camera and batteries and chargers and, you know, my camera stand and things like that will be packed up and brought that day as well. And I think that is it. So that is everything in my bag. I again tried to be as minimalist as possible, but also I wanted to be prepared, so I feel like I brought some things that I may not end up using, but I also don't feel like I'm packing way too much. So if you guys have any suggestions of things I absolutely should bring that I did not mention in this video, please tell me in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like motherhood lifestyle type videos, then please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! By the way, this is your sneak peek of the nursery, because I will be doing a nursery reveal video and I am almost done. So this is your sneak peek right here. Ooh. The medium for our toilet. Hello. I'm really trying to be as minimal, and so I just wanted something